Good morning, afternoon, and or evening. This is Derek, Professor Silly Gaming, and I am playing Oblivion Remastered as Wu Tang, the Shao Lin warrior monk. I played through the Fighters Guild, I played through the Arena, I played through the Knights of the Nine, I played through the Dark Brotherhood. I'm currently working my way through the Thieves Guild and the Mages Guild, both of which are going pretty well. And I left off last time as a Shadowfoot. I was doing an extra quest that ended up taking me a little bit longer than I remembered that it would. And I couldn't figure out exactly how to get back out of this place. But it's a new day. And that is not the spell I want. We want buoyancy. There we go. So I'm taking care of that over-encumbered issue. The solution was actually way easier than I remembered. It's right here, right inside the door. There's a little handle right here, so I'm going to be able to turn that. That's going to allow me to get the heck out of here, and then we can go tell the now widow the unfortunate news. She's the one that hired me to find and track down her husband, and, well, things didn't go well. So I need to report that to her. That's unfortunate. But then we can continue on with some Thieves Guildin to finish this out. All right.
Can you spare a coin?
Greetings to you.
What is it now?
Keep casting buoyancy to keep myself light on my feet. You know, I could actually switch back to my normal clothing. And I really should change back into what is this order that we're in? Alphabetical? No, it's not alphabetical. It's by weight, isn't it? Value's better. Because then all my stuff will be down here at the bottom where it's easy to get to. There we go. Back into my normal hood. We're out of the combat situation. Oh, is she in here? She's in here. All right. Temple of Mara. Hey,
Something's wrong. I can tell. What's happened to Alaron?
Sorry. He is quite dead.
When I saw the grave look on your face, I knew something had happened to him. And what of that fetcher, Curden?
Oh, I took care of him. Don't you worry about that.
Then Alaron's death has been avenged.
Yes.
I told him that the gambling would lead to this, that foolish man. But he never listened.
Yeah.
Before you go, I have this for you. Alaron told me that if he ever got in trouble, this could be used to bail him out of jail. He'll not be needing it any longer, and I want you to have it. I'll not take no for an answer. I know you did all you could, and for that, I thank you. Now, please, go in peace. I wish to be alone.
All right, sorry for your loss. A book. All right, well, that is Caught in the Hunt, which is not the same thing as being caught in a mosh. Completely different kind of situation. Right, with that, let's take a look back at Independent Thievery. Wait in the Imperial City if I want to find him to find me quickly. Well, then we should go back to the Imperial City. I suppose it's going to tell me I can't fast travel from here. That's what it's going to tell me, all right. The volume on that was a little weird. She seemed really quiet. But if the next person I talk to is that way, I'll take a look at the settings. See if I can figure that out. Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't need to run into you back out here again. That's awkward. Actually, before I go, maybe I should sell some of this stuff at the place I usually sell stuff. Since I'm over encumbered and all. Carrying a lot of armor and weapons and whatnot. Actually, screw it. I'm gonna do this in the Imperial City, so that'll help the Gray Fox track me down. Yeah, that's a better call. All right, so we're gonna travel up to the Market District, where I can sell my wares, but not to a Khajiit, not to Khajiiti. Oh, and it's nighttime. Well, yeah, that's a thing. Best defense, that's my preferred armorer place. Right, well,
What brings you?
I think that
Do you ever buy ingredients from the main ingredient?
I could practice my mysticism. I can pretty much cast this all day. Is there a better mysticism spell I could be casting? Let's see. Let's sort by potency. And restoration, illusion, illusion, alteration, restoration, alteration, illusion, illusion. Da, da, da. Minor dispel. Right. Do I have that shortcutted already? No. Let's put that right there. We can practice alteration. Oops. Practice alteration and mysticism. Just do this until my magicka is zeroed out, and then we'll wait. I'm not going to wait just an hour at a time, because I don't need to train that much. Right. That's not wait. That's wait. 10 o'clock, let's wait like 6 hours. And then we'll do one more set of training, and then I'll wait till morning. That seems reasonable. After all, this is how I got my illusion to be 100. Practice all night long. All night. All night. I'm allowed to invoke Lionel Richie as a Redguard. Alright, now they should be open.
It is good to see you again.
Hey,
I have
perfect.
a message for you from the Gray Fox.
Yes, go ahead.
The Gray Fox has a task for you. Meet him at Melinta's Ankrus house in Coral.
Coral. By the way, it's good to see you, buddy.
Yes, I did. After you saved me in Castle Skingrad, I vowed to join. I was having no luck on my own.
No.
Now I'm running errands for the Gray Fox himself.
Yeah.
I owe you much for your help.
Well, you're welcome.
May Shadow hide you.
Uh-huh. That is not what I wanted to do. I need to lighten my burden. Okay. Hi, buddy.
I hope I can help.
I'm sure you can. I've already invested in your shop. Where are we
Have a look
at?
around. You won't find better prices in all
Oh, I think we
Tamriel.
can do better than that. Let's push that up at least 5%. Okay. Let's start with weapons, and we're already sorted by value, which is great. I don't need this Daedric bow or the dagger. Arrows are all good, though. Let's move on to armor. All right, yeah, we got some stuff. He's not saying anything about.
That's a fair deal.
I don't normally give these kind of prices to people. So let's push that up another 3%. Oh yeah. That is my best amulet. What am I wearing for? Oh, I'm wearing the Spell Drinker. That may be better. What is that? That's 17 points, and this is 18, so yeah, that one is not as good. We'll sell it. Rings are keeping that. Armor.
You drive.
All right, now he sounds like he's about the top of his thing. Wear robes. I really don't need the green silk garments or the shoes. I got waterlocked and gold trimmed. We don't need these clothes. I don't know why I'm carrying these.
That's a good.
And that's good for that. All right. I'm good with keeping all of that. And I'm good with keeping most of this. We'll sell the scrolls. And the flawed diamond.
You got a great deal there.
Yeah, you know. All right.
Pleasure to serve you.
Well, thank you, Morrow.
Goodbye.
You have a good rest of your whatever. Okay. So he said to Koro, huh?
Hi.
Hi. All right, Coral it is. Need to get back out into the wilderness again. There's lots of stuff I have not discovered. Lots of areas, lots of stuff. But, you know, completing the factions isn't a terrible thing. By the way, what's the date? All right, the 4th. So I'm going to want to do another thing as the Dark Brotherhood listener here in a couple of days.
Hello.
Morning.
Hi. Morning. Morning, morning, morning. Morning, morning. Yeah, you're in the tiniest little shack, aren't you? Tiniest little shack.
Welcome. Let's talk.
Yes, hi there, Gray Fox.
I have need of your services once more.
Okay. I'm listening. Get it? Because I'm also the listener? No? Okay.
My work with Sevilla's stone has revealed that I need something special for my plans. It is a small item in the possession of a powerful court wizard. Will you do this for me? I will pay you well.
Sure.
Capital! Bring me the Arrow of Extrication. It has a key-shaped head. Braville's court wizard, Fathis Aren, recently acquired this unique item. You may kill Fathis if necessary, but not in the castle. My spy network will tell me when you have it. Return here with the arrow when you do. Now, we should get out of Melintus's house before we wear out our welcome.
Okay.
Shadow hide you.
Interesting that I'm allowed to kill the wizard if needed. And he doesn't sound like he's a part of the Mages Guild. So I'm not sure if I want or need to do that. All right, back to Braville. And there's still a couple of Daedric artifacts I haven't acquired. And, yeah.
A coin for an old beggar?
So tiresome.
Oh, I know, buddy.
Can you spare a coin?
You know, I'm going to practice my restoration as I walk around.
How are you?
And my athletics.
Good afternoon.
Oh, hello.
Hi there.
Children are starving.
You have children?
Help.
Where are your children?
I'm so hungry.
I'm not so sure you have children, but have a coin.
Thank you, kind sir.
And then Fathus.
What are friends for?
Yeah.
Varthus is also the wizard in the tower outside of town. He keeps his most treasured items there, not in the castle. Only Varthus can open the door to the tower. But there is supposed to be a secret passage somewhere in the castle that takes him to his tower.
Got it. Cool. Well, thank you so much. Anything else going on?
I've sighted the forlorn watchman again. Every time I see that ghost, it gives me the creeps.
Oh, I need to check that out at some point.
Blessings of Mystara upon
Oh,
me.
well, thank you for that. And I got all that for just a single coin. I would have been willing to give her a lot more, but...
What's going on with you?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of the bureau.
I like that the restoration looks like a gnarly shrimp.
Good afternoon.
All right, so our restoration went up. That's good.
The muscles on you.
Oh, well, thank you. I've been working out. All right. We got clairvoyance. Oh, well, I can't just go in there, huh? Right. Well, this is why we have all of the special gear that we have. So, gonna take off my sorcerer's ring, put on the ring of Khajiit, and the base ring of shadows. Nope. I've got another ring on. What ring do I have on? Mundane ring. Yeah, mundane ring's nice though, huh? All right, now we got the Khajiit ring and the base ring of shadows, and got a bunch of stuff to fence off. Better not get caught. And I want to put Shadow and Ghost Walk back into place. I've still got Clairvoyance and Minor Life Detection. All of that looks good. Might as well do a quick save too. All right, got the skeleton key, so I can just force my way in. The minigame. I think of all the lock-picking minigames, Skyrim and Fallout I enjoyed a lot more. But I really enjoy the... Full invisible. There we go. I really enjoyed the lock-picking in Starfield. Alright, let's go back to Shadow so I can cast Clairvoyance. And then Ghost Walk. The reason I got the both, in case this is the first time watching, is that Shadow is a chameleon spell, so I can interact with objects without it breaking. Whereas in Ghost Walk, it's a full invisibility. It's better, but if I interact with something, it breaks the spell. I found Fathus Aaron's room in Castle Breville. Now to locate the Arrow of Extrication. Actually, I'm gonna... Alright, and I am now a actual Master of Illusion. As a new Master of Illusion, you know what is and isn't real, and how to fool the minds of your opponents. You can now cast all illusion spells, meaning there's an even better chameleon spell. Well, it means I can make my own, basically. I can make a chameleon spell, an invisibility spell. That will be far better. So, a secret passageway, huh? Aha. Aha. I didn't find the Arrow of Extrication in his room. I should explore this secret passage, though. It would be very much like a wizard to hide his valuables in some dark hole filled with monsters. Or something. Wizard's Grotto, huh? Sounds like this wizard's kind of a bit of a player, huh? Got his own personal grotto. Alright. Still going to use the illusion spells because they're useful. Oh yeah, there's a Dremora right there. Alright, I'm going to Shadow and Clairvoyance. Alright, it is through him. Alright, let's see if I can open the gate around him without him noticing me. Alright, can I slip past him? Not just Dremora, he is a Dremora Kin Marcher. It's very fancy. I mean, I should be practicing my destruction spells as well, so... Oh, that's restoration. It's fine. I can do that too. Ooh, actually, I have a spell for this that I should be practicing. And apparently it is, yeah. Come across these easy locks. Who are you? A conjurer. All right. Oh boy. Funny she doesn't see the green. I'll put the locks in here. Or the key. It is not. But I will take all this stuff. Does she have the key? She does not. Ooh, a poisoned apple. Oh, my sneak went up. I suppose that Dremora back there had the key. Oh, that's the one I picked, yeah, that I opened. Oh, well. Novice, right? Well, not very good stuff. Hello there, Frost Atronach. Need a little trail of pebbles behind him. Expert retort. Well, I'm going to take that. I'm going to take all this. Alright, it is through there. Alright, well, let's backtrack. And see if that Dremora had the key. No. There's another gate right there, though. He feels like he's opening it through sheer force of will, huh? And he would be incorrect. Where'd he go? Oh, right there. I got a ghosty ghost over there, huh? No, we got a couple of skeevers. It would be easy to get turned around and lost down here. Mud crab. Well, this is not what... When I heard the word grotto, got all excited, but this is not at all what I was picturing. Didn't want that. Alright. I feel like this just looped around on itself. I wonder if the wizard himself has the key. I mean, that would make sense. Alright, this goes out into the hallway. Alright, if I was a crafty wizard, where would I keep the key? Not in any of these. That's unfortunate. Maybe in a very hard locked jewelry box? No, but I'll take that. Alright, well. I'm not 100% sure that I'll be able to pick his pocket successfully. I'm very skilled with the magic. I don't know that my sneak is enough to allow me to actually pick his pocket successfully. That's assuming I can even figure out where he's at. Everybody seems to be going to bed. Can't wait while I'm sneaking or trespassing. Let's close that back up. I would think he would actually sleep in the grotto. And I suspect he's already there, but gotta be a way to get that key. What time is it? 6:34 p.m. It's not that late. Now that I've opened everything up, cast full invisibility. Double check. You don't have it, and I didn't go to Chameleon. He almost saw me. Huh. Very curious. Follow this right-hand path. Something knows I'm here now. Somebody saw me swimming through there.
Nothing to worry about, I guess. Just my eyes playing tricks on me.
Oh, it's her. Okay. Well, I know when I'm beat, so I'm gonna look it up. Arrow of Extrication door key. Ah, there's just an alternate path. There is no key. Okay. I don't have the exact path. I bet it's through there. He is completely blocking that door, though. It's too bad I don't have a Fury spell. That would be useful. And then I can make enemies attack their former allies. Alright, well, sneak goes to 45. Don't mind that. This would be a good time to have a shout. He's blocking that door pretty thoroughly, and I don't remember seeing water in there actually, so I'm going to go in here. I'm going to follow the left-hand wall. Swim down, see if there's any Oh, it goes down deep. Ooh, okay, let's swim back up and let's cast ourselves that buoyancy spell. 30 seconds? 30 seconds, yeah, it's... Alright. How deep does this go? Very deep. Oh. Well, there's a slaughterfish down here. That's not a good sign. All right, this might not be it, but this could be a way out. I think this went completely outside. I'm just going to swim up. Yep, I am completely outside now. Can I find my way back in now? There it is. Oh, I can recast it in underwater. Well, that's good to know. I mean, it doesn't see me, but... Giant slaughterfish. Come here. That was where I just went. Where did that even go? Oh boy, I'm gonna get lost down here, aren't I? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, that's where I went to get out of here. That's not what I want to do. There's the hole. The wonders of magic. Allowing me to explore areas I otherwise wouldn't be able to. You know, slaughterfish, you are. Well, even without casting illusion spells, just the items I have are allowing me to be pretty sneaky. Alright, this appears to be a dead end. So, it doesn't appear to be that. Following this left-hand wall. Okay, there's the Dremora again. Okay, that's where I came in. That's where I need to go. Get my bearings on the map. Okay, that's the door I can't open right there. This tunnel here appears to be the one that goes very close. So, I need to get to about here. I can't put a... Oh yeah, I can. Pin a marker. Okay, let's see if that helps me figure this out. It's multi-leveled. Oh, I gotta stopped sneaking again. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely a dead end here. There was a side passage here. Where does this go? Shallow. There's no place to go down here. Oh, but it looks like there's... Yeah, there's two ways in and out of here. Okay. Oh, that goes that way. Damn. This goes a completely different direction, and unless it goes underneath all this stuff, this isn't it. Oof. Alright, I'm going to need help with this, because I am freaking confused at this point. So I'm going to, through the magic of edit, I'm going to look up the solution to this. I was so close. I was basically right there. Alright, let me get my bearings. Now that I know where I need to go. Alright, so I'm all the way back here. Okay, got it. Nope. Go full invisible. Alright, there's that. So it is over this way. Let's get buoyancy again. I went too far down. Under this ledge, there should be... gap somewhere. That's why I swam in a pattern going up, was to see if there was a passageway, but I didn't see it. Is it above the ledge? It should be right in there. No? Should be right in here somewhere. It's on the other wall. Ah, it's on the other wall. There we go. Okay. I'm getting a drink of my root beer now that we've figured that out. That took me forever. A little bit embarrassing, but... Nope, that's not what I want. What the? I'm not being super sneaky. That conjurer knows something is up.
He was here a second ago. Where are you?
Alright, just to take a look at the map. Yep. We can now clear that marker. Alright, that's the key I couldn't open. That's the door I couldn't open. Alright, so now... Nope, that's not what I want. There we go. Hello, other Dremora. Yeah, I'll grab more nerd root. Lock I can pick. Much better. Okay. Well, where's this one go? I mean, I kind of want to know what's in there, then. Oh. Okay, hold on. Who are you? You're just a regular old conjurer. What you got in here? You got a skull. You must be a fan of the Misfits. All right. Is it weird that all the conjurers look alike? I'm gonna say clones. go full invisible. Here we go. Hey, something just skilled up. Actually, I should go full invisible. What is that? Oh, it's a storm atronach. Alright, let's come up here. Can't find a path, huh? Ooh, hello. Kind of want to check in. Yes, I could cast a spell on it, but there's a chest on the table. Nope, just gold. Full invisible. Hey, sneak's going up. I dig on that. Well, that room over there looks extra special. Now you're Fathus. There it is, key-shaped arrowhead. I found the key-shaped arrowhead, but not the whole arrow. This must be what the gray fox is looking for, or at least as close as I'm going to get. I should take it to him. And, you know, let's... It's not technically stealing. Ooh, I'll take that. Kind of curious what he has on him. Nothing too great. Got some gold. All right. Before I leave, check that out, but nothing there. And just go out the front door at this point. And out we go. Most excellent. All right. Got some distance to go, but tell you what. Done with all that, so I can take off the hood, take off these, put the mundane ring and the sorcerer's ring back on. 12 and 10. Oh yeah, it's way better. At that point, the ring and the mirror could be what I give to Sean Bean later. Martin, that's his name. All right, we're free and clear. Although I'm curious. Yeah. This is what, no, this is why I have that. And my head's still invisible, but when I fast travel, hopefully my head will come back. All right. Back to Coral. Definitely been these last few sessions, I've definitely noticed some bugs. There's my head. All right, good.
How are
I'm
you?
well, thank you for asking. I think it's a feather spell on me. It's just not going away. The other day it was the invisibility spell that was just sticking around as a like quasi-permanent
By the
effect.
9 divines, you're the grand champion of the arena. This is such an honor.
You knew this when you hired me, right?
I've
Or
been
did you
waiting.
just put that together? I found this.
Do you have the arrow of
I
extrication?
don't know. I found this thing.
I'd hoped for the whole arrow, but that is not your fault. I will have to have it repaired. This arrowhead advances my plan to... Never
okay.
mind. I may have need of you again in the near future if my plans hold.
Cool.
Here is your reward. I am also promoting you to Master Thief in the Thieves Guild. Fathis Uls of the Imperial City will be your new fence.
Fathis. Okay, great. I need to go find Fathis. There is an achievement. 4.93% Master Thief rank. Excellent. I do have some stuff to sell to a good fence. And his name was Fathis, huh?
Shadow hide you.
Good to know. Of course, if I've already reached the limit, then it's not going to show me where Fathis is. Nope, already found it. I already did it. The Gray Fox may be contacting me soon. Until then... Oh, no, I do need to sell more stolen property to the guild fences. I need at least 800 gold. Excellent. Well, we've got stuff on us right now.
Gray Fox protection.
Nope, reached the goal. I'm too good. These amounts should be higher, frankly. I'm hitting these goals way too easy. I reached my goal. I fenced over 800 gold worth of goods. When I'm in the cities, I'll have to keep an eye out for another messenger from the Gray Fox. He could call for me at any time. I should wait in the Imperial City if I want them to find me quickly. Right. Well, I am going to go to the Imperial City. But I'm going to go to the Arcane University. And
You must be the Arcane University's newest
we got
addition.
that new.
This humble battle mage bids you welcome.
Yeah, you've said that from time to time. Right. So, next time, I am now a warlock of the Mages Guild, and I think that is what I should tackle next time, is some more Mage Guild stuff. That will give the Thieves Guild time to figure out what they want me to do next. So, Mage Guild stuff next time. In the meantime, you have a great rest of your whatever, and I will see you then. Ta-ta.